Of course, I want to give a shout out as always to Randy Mitchell at Adventures in Air Guns. For all your air gunning needs, you guys need to check out Randy's web store. He's got anything and everything. And if you need a certain hollow point that he's not carrying, just ask him. He'll shoot me an email and we'll get it set up for you. Okay? So again, back to what I was showing you earlier is the Extreme Bigbore Air Pistol, or maybe the Extreme Pistol. I don't know what we're calling it. But this basically is just a scaled down version of the Extreme rifle. Okay, same trigger, charge tube, lower upper receiver. It's just got a shorter barrel and a shorter air reservoir on there. It's the only difference. Still, you 4,500 psi charge. It will drop a deer in a heartbeat. Okay, we've already done a little bit of hunting with this and had great success. Very accurate. Literally, depending upon how good you are, okay, 1 inch, 2 inch group at 50 yards. Okay, and that's with me bench resting, not, free-handing like this, okay? Just for inside goofing around, so I wouldn't blow the sides of the house out. I've got an aim point scope on there, and it's pretty decent, but it's not as good as a Leopold or something like that with, a little bit better eye relief, but that's what I was working with, okay? So we'll show you a little bit more on this here as we go along. Oh, hang on one second. The cat's going to knock my drink over. All right. Today testing, I started out at 3,800 psi and went all the way up to 4,500 psi. And you can see the power curve pretty much just kept climbing. It didn't actually hit the top of the bell curve. So you can continue on at 4,500 as far as I wanted to go with this. Okay, shot a 200 grain, 215, 250, and a 280 grain. Of course, being this is so short, the lighter the bullet is going to give us the fastest speed as we're going to work with. Okay, ballistics. All right, I've got my chart here, and of course, I always make it better so you can see it on the web. But we're shooting 200 grain, 215, 250, and 280 grain, working from 3,800 psi down to 4,500 psi. Okay, that's a lot of shooting. Okay, I do this for free because I like it. So, with all the bullets across the board, okay, we're looking on the low side 280 foot-pounds, and the high side 310 foot-pounds of energy. All right. With the lighter 200 grain bullet being just under 800 feet a second, and the heavier 280 grain being just over 700 feet a second. All right, so we'll show you how this computes to energy when we shoot the ballistic gel. Okay, I'll get that here and show it to you. All right, we're going to get the ballistic gel. Okay, now it's getting yellow on me, and for some reason the lighting is not, I don't know, I got to work with someone on lights. But the 200 and the 214 went 8 to 12 inches into this block, okay? And you can see now, dude, come on. Cat was just climbing the Christmas tree. It hurt there, dude. Okay, so 8 to 12 inches with the 200 grain and the 214. The 250 grain bullet, as if you look at the picture, is a bit more like a solid with a smaller hole. That baby went all the way through the block, okay? And the 280 grain does close to 14 inches, all right? So it really, as you can see in the video, this pistol packs a lot of energy, a lot of punch. I mean, granted, at 16 yards, it's blowing this stuff up pretty good. And this is not a toy, okay? So that's one of the nice things. If you're into pistols, you're into, you know, hunting with them. It's not just a target gun. This is a heavy-duty, real pistol to hunt with, okay? This is not a, you know, 500 feet a second toy. This is a real hunting pistol, okay? A lot of energy, not something to mess around with. At 4,500 PSI, you can get 2 shots out of it. Brent designed this on purpose to pretty much be a one-shot powerhouse, okay? It's using close to 2,000 pounds of air per shot, okay? It's a one-shot gun, but it doesn't dump, okay? There's still room for a second shot if you had to, like, you know, chase by a bear. He can design them different ways. This particular 457, we wanted to be jacked up, you know, as powerful as we can get it and still maintain, you know, some fun with it, okay? So we're going to play around a little bit more and show you the rest of this on the video. What was it? You guys want to see something neat? Okay, if you're into, I don't know, short stubbies or carbines, watch this. Since these are the same, it's a rifle and a pistol, pretty much the same. We'll take this. Take that off. We'll take this. Put that on there. Now you got yourself a tiny carbine. So if you're really in thick, tight brush, there you go. Now these are the same caliber guns that Brent and Alan make in the rifle. So if you've got a 457 rifle and a 457 pistol, I mean, you can do it with anything you want, but I mean, you've got a matching pistol for the matching rifle if you want to have that. I mean, some people like little stubby carbines. Here's a little stubby carbine. You know, if you don't like that, well, I guess you could be a freak and put the full bore rifle on the pistol for a man that, for the man that can't have enough, or you're making up for shortages in other departments of your life. The world's longest handgun, I guess. But in reality, I think this makes an awesome pistol. I really wasn't a pistol person in the past, but I'm a believer now. We've already got a couple of deer under our belt with this, so we're really happy with it. I think I'm going to go pop a hog later on. So anyways, that's the 457 Extreme pistol. You can get an Extreme pistol in all the sizes, 308, 40 cal, the 457, and the Nitro 500 Nitro Express. Brent's making me one Extreme pistol just for that to match the rifle. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to put all this video together so it looks kind of nice. Didn't blow anything up with water, but you know, hunting season's here, so you got to keep casting. So thanks for watching. If you like it, give Brent a call or drop me an email. See what you can do. But if you've already done everything else, I think this makes an excellent addition to the collection. And again, this is a real hunting gun. It's not a toy. Thanks a lot.